Hi, I'm Brian with Everything X-Carve, and today we're going to unbox a brand new laser for the X-Carve. If this is your first time to Everything X-Carve, welcome, thank you for joining. If you're returning, I appreciate you coming back for more. Today we're going to be doing the unboxing on Opt Laser, so without further ado, we'll get in and we'll start unboxing this brand new laser. I don't think I've been this excited for something since I got the X-Carve up and going, or any other toys that I've recently gotten for that matter. I'm giggling now, so I'm excited. So let's open this up and get the parts out and see what the parts are and get to it. That is pretty. PLH3d series laser head. And this is a class 4 laser product. Opt Lasers is from Poland. Here's the box right here. And it states that this box contains the PLH3d-6W XF engraving laser head. Looks like there's little white boxes here, basically of stating what it contains. So it contains 450 nanometer laser safety glasses, a PLH 6W magnetic nozzle at 0.43 millimeters spindle adapter, PLH 3D series power supply unit, the PLH 3D 6W series magnetic docking station. I'm probably most excited for that right there. That's going to be awesome. The complete laser engraving kit for the X-Carve, complete laser engraving kit for other machines, it says. Alright, so gonna get ready and tear into this. The first thing I do want to mention though is that this laser was provided to me by Opt Lasers in exchange for an honest review of their laser and how I think it functions. Initially, I was looking to purchase a laser and reached out to a couple different manufacturers. I got talking to the CEO actually of Opt Lasers and some of their sales staff, and came to an agreement that I would try the laser out and also potentially, show some new features of their machine that they have, as well as the nozzle itself, which I'll be seeing a new nozzle come in about 4 to 6 weeks after I get this installed and unboxed and get familiar with the laser. I will let you know this is my first time with a laser onto the X-Carve, and this will be a learning opportunity for me. I guess that's why we call it Everything X-Carve, a CNC beginner's channel, is because I'm going through this process for the first time. Let's take a look at the box. So this is the Opt Lasers, European manufacturer of laser modules and electronics. And this is the PLH 3D series. It's a 6W laser. Caution before you open up, refer to the manual and any other applicable documentation, including safety precautions prior to use. So I've read the manual twice now, and I can guarantee you that I'm going to read it again and again during and after setup, before I decide to fire the laser for the first time. I gotta open this up. I'm ready to open it, so. All right, so we've got the box open. So the first thing you see is your invoice and information on what it is. It's a class 4 laser product. When properly powered, you need to avoid eye, skin exposure, direct scattered radiation, and the lens is pre-factory set. You don't need to adjust anything, and you don't want to adjust anything without actually consulting the manual. Now, first thing here, you see the Opt Lasers glasses. A little dusty from packing, it looks like. Really nice, really sturdy laser eye protection, and I mean it's solid. Love that. Alright, so let's open these laser goggles up. I got some really cool, really heavy duty, Willy Wonka looking laser protection glasses. And these laser protection glasses and my little Opt Laser chamois. Aww. So excited. And then they come with the Opt Laser business card, contact information. Oh, here it is. Woo! All right. So here it is, the Opt Laser PLH3d-6W series laser. And this is the XF. You've actually got, I was reading about this, their new laser series, actually over here on the side, has a light for when it's armed, and that will help you determine whether or not your laser is ready to fire. All right, and then you've got your PLH3d Cnc adapter to laser head cable. This is 5 meters. That's 16 feet. That's way more than what you need for the X-Carve. But the fact that they've got it there, should you need to position it somewhere else other than right up to your machine, is awesome. I think that goes far in between on what they should do versus what they can do. All right, so let's open up everything else here. Get silicone out of the way. All right, so this is your PLH3d 6W magnetic nozzle, 43 millimeter spindle adapter. I love the fact that everything is polished aluminum. I mean, it's solid. You don't get that it's cheap. Ready for this, excited for this. You can see the magnets in there. That's going to be awesome to be able to see that. All right, then you've got the X-Carve / Shapeoko signal wire for the CNC adapter. So this will go into your X controller, I believe, from your X controller to your laser unit. The laser docking station. This I am so excited for. I mean, this is a heavy duty bag. This is not light. And then you've got it looks like this is your laser cover right here too for your docking station. This right here is your X-Carve PLH3D mount. So this is what will go on your spindle over on that left side. If you don't want it on the side profile, one really cool thing that they've done is they have a couple different mounting positions found on Thingiverse. So I printed them all out. So you've got a simple extension plate here, a lightened docking station, a lightened laser mount, a front side laser mount, the laser mount docking station, and then 2 more extension plates. They've got a drafted and then a filleted, and then a low profile laser mount. So you can get these all off Thingiverse and print them out, or have someone print them out for you. All right, so this is the Opt Laser PLH3d CNC Adapter. And this is basically your brain that's gonna be talking to your laser between your X controller and the laser itself. Which will allow the gantry to move using whatever particular laser software that you're going to have to use. And we'll get into laser software a little bit later. this is really cool. So this is your height reference tool, and this height reference tool is 35 millimeters right here, and then 60 millimeters here. And this is so you can pre-measure your laser focus on the boards. All right, so the next thing is the 19 volt, 2.5 amp desktop power supply. So what happens is it comes like this with your adapter. Now that's, you know, that's from Europe, from Poland, and I wouldn't expect them to change anything up. And then you've got the universal power adapter here. So me, I don't like having too many loose connections, and I happen to have a different extension cord piece for this that fits the US. So far, the only thing and the only feedback I would give Opt Lasers at this time is, instead of going this route of method of doing an adapter and their plug, is to replace it with one solid plug here that they can utilize depending on what continent they're sending their laser to. So right now, as it stands, that is the only thing that I would recommend improving upon or changing with their laser thus far. Everything else looks absolutely amazing, and I'm excited to dig in and get into it. That's it for the unboxing video. Stay tuned for the install and setup of the laser, as well as determining what software we're going to use for the Opt Laser. I've been focused in on two different laser softwares. The V-Carve module extension piece, which is about 50 bucks. But that is also where you need Vectric V-Carve or Aspire, and I don't have that, so it would be about a $400 purchase if I were to do that. So I'm looking towards Lightburn. If you have any other ideas of what software you use, I would love to hear, so please comment down below. As always, thank you for watching. If you like what you saw, consider giving it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more, consider subscribing. We have a Facebook group of over 8,000 plus people and growing on the Everything X-Carve Facebook group. Great bunch of people there to help out, so go check that out. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.